Tav X Hebrews. Tav X Hebrews. Purity and becoming one. Tav X, fam. Purity and becoming one. How do we become pure? We got to turn to Yahweh and Yahweh alone. No sidekicks, no Captain Planet and the Planeteers, no Batman and Robin, none of that garbage. Even though today is Easter, people are celebrating the number one sidekick of all time. The number one Robin to Batman and Robin, which is JC. We don't care nothing about that guy. We serve Yahweh and him only. Hit the like button as you come through the door. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Y'all know we typically don't make no moves on Sundays. We really don't go live. This is probably going to be one of the shortest lives that y'all see on this channel. Just wanted to touch bases with y'all, give y'all something to eat on, something to chew on, something to feed on. You feel me? King David, and he says, Tav X just got off work, came in clutch. Strength emoji. That's right. Glad you were able to get out of slavery at this moment, King David. Enjoy the rest of your day, my brother. King David says, facts. I told my people, don't make me no play. I'm go get something to eat. That's right. Go get something to eat, fam. I want y'all to hit this like button and subscribe to this channel. We get ready to eat some of this scroll right here. How many of y'all, fam? You know what? Probably after I get finished doing this live, shortly thereafter, I might be getting me something to eat. How many of you brothers and sisters have ever heard of the revelation of Zephaniah? See, that's not in our modern day Bibles. The revelation of Zephaniah, or the Apocalypse of Zephaniah. Of course, this will be one of them books that they're going to tell you don't read. Don't read this, don't read that. And the revelation of Zephaniah, I have that. That's in the book that I have. I have this book called The Complete 54 Book Apocrypha. Just in case anyone's looking out there, you want to get this same book that I got. I'm reading out of the Complete 54 Book Apocrypha, the 2022 edition, the Literal Standard Version, the LSV version, Literal Standard Version. The Complete 54 Book Apocrypha, the 2022 edition. And to whom it may concern, consider this video a audio only recording. Also, fam, I want to do this. Anybody out there, because it came to my attention yesterday or the day before yesterday, that there are people who have been blocked from commenting on this channel. People like Earth Healing Angel, I believe that's the sister's name, Earth Healing Angel, and Pamela Rossi contacted me and said that she had been blocked also. I don't know. This is what I want to say to y'all. Anybody who's been blocked, first of all, let me tell y'all this. It wasn't me, okay? YouTube is up to their old tricks, y'all. YouTube is trying to separate us. YouTube is trying to drive a wedge in between us. YouTube is trying to discourage us, okay? Now, for everybody out there who's been blocked, if you're watching this right now, I want you to email me. Okay, let me put my email up here. My email is on the screen, family. My email is glorytoyah1121@gmail.com. Again, my email is glorytoyah1121@gmail.com. If you have been blocked, because I'm starting to wonder now how many people have been blocked out there, and I have no idea. If you see this video and you have been blocked, go to my email and email me. And here's what I want you to do. In the subject line, I want you to put, I've been blocked. And then I want you to tell me your YouTube name and your handle name. When I say your handle name, every one of you who have an account on YouTube, you have an @ okay? I can explain to you like this. My channel is Mr. Real Talk, but my handle is @Mr. Real Talk 4901. I want you to go and email me. First, I want you to email me the name of your YouTube channel. Like mine is Mr. Real Talk. Whatever your YouTube name is, if you've been blocked, email me your YouTube name and also give me your handle, which is your @. My @ is @Mr. Real Talk 4901. You also have an @. What I want everyone to do who's been blocked, because now this is quite concerning to me. I don't know how many of you have been blocked out there. I definitely want to let y'all know it wasn't me. It's these damn devils at YouTube trying to separate us, y'all. Let's see what they want to do. They're hoping that somebody out there takes this personal and thinks that I blocked you so that you just storm off and just leave the brotherhood and the sisterhood. That's what YouTube is hoping. And we're going to say some prayers against YouTube, y'all, for this kind of buffoonery. Because this stuff pisses me off that YouTube is doing this. This is how low they're stooping, y'all. They can sense that our power is coming back, our awareness is coming back. And right now, this kingdom is desperate. So desperate that they're doing stuff like this. And I follow all the directions, y'all. I went on YouTube, I went on ChatGPT and asked them, how to unblock people who've been blocked from the YouTube chat. I did everything that they possibly said I could do. Every time I went to the spot where it said blocked users, it said 0. So on my end, it's saying that nobody is blocked. But I know that they lying because y'all telling me that y'all been blocked. Y'all see that? That's how YouTube is operating, y'all. And see, on this channel, we love all the brothers and we love all the sisters. No Hebrew left behind. So here's what we got to do. We got to figure this out more than one way, y'all. First off, I want you to email me if you've been blocked. Email me your YouTube name and your handle. For those of you, again, who don't understand what that is, your YouTube name would be, like, take mine, for example. My YouTube name is Mr. Real Talk. You have a name as well on your channel. I want you to email me the name of your YouTube channel and also email me your handle. Like, my handle is at Mr. Real Talk 4901. Give me your handle. I will see if there's some way that I can come on YouTube and enter your handle and somehow get you to pop up and somehow do it that way. And if that doesn't work, I know I'm asking a lot of y'all, but it's important to me that we be able to communicate with each other. That's why we go live, so that we can talk in real time. And it hurts me and it pains me to know that we have family members out there who YouTube have locked out and blocked out. So if y'all would, family, if I can't figure out a way to unblock y'all, if it's possible, maybe you guys got another YouTube channel you can use and come in, or maybe you can create another YouTube channel just so you can come in and comment and congregate with the family, because we miss everybody who hasn't been here in a while. And now I'm starting to think maybe some of these people who haven't been here in a while is because they blocked. It's just something to think about, family. Please email me, y'all. Email me your YouTube name and your handle, and we'll see if we can work it out that way. Because on my end, my Google account says that I don't have anybody blocked, and I know that they're lying. And if we can't figure out a way to do it through your handle and your YouTube name, if I can't pull you up that way and figure out how to do it, then if you wouldn't mind creating another YouTube account, it doesn't take that long, just so that you can come in. And maybe, I'm sure it'll be under another name unless you open up another YouTube account with the same name. And if you do that, when you come back in the live chat, let us know, hey, family, this is so-and-so. This is me. I'm back. Because we love all of y'all and we miss all of y'all. And let me read some of these comments, and then we're going to read a little bit of the revelation of Zephaniah. Has anybody in here heard of the book of Zephaniah? I'm sorry, have you heard of the revelation of Zephaniah? I know you heard of the book of Zephaniah because it's in the Old Testament. But have you heard of the revelation of Zephaniah, or sometimes called the Apocalypse of Zephaniah? One of the books that they hid from us, y'all. We got Abiyah in here. Abiyah says, Shalom, brother, Mr. Real Talk. Hey, Abiyah, shalom to you, Abiyah. Shalom to you, sis. Good to see you. I hope your sister Earth Healing Angel is good. Hopefully she can catch this live stream too. Let her know I'm working on it desperately, fam. YouTube is up to their old wicked tricks. King David says, somewhere is probably a handful. I'm sorry. Somewhere is probably a handful claiming they with the truth and snuck off to eat Easter dinner with pagan family. Now guilty and gonna try to spin it while they doing it. Hey, King David, I don't doubt that for 1 second. Well, brother, I'm trying to show my family love, brother. Love, brother. See, they're following JC, but I'm with Yahushua, brother. And I have to show them love. So, I really don't want to eat this pagan meal, brother. But I'm over here showing love, brother. Not in the name of Christ. Not in the resurrection of Christ. The resurrection of Bahashim Yahushua, brother. So I'm going over here and eat this black JC dinner Not the white one, brother, the black one, brother. They're going to figure out a way, King David. We got Abby Yah, and she goes, Mr. Real Talk, my sister Earth Healing Angel is here. Oh, okay. Tell Earth Healing Angel, if you are here, Shalom, fam. I'm sorry that these demons have blocked you and apparently other people as well. We're going to figure it out, though, y'all. Abiyah says, I sent you an email on behalf of my sister about her being blocked from the chat. Okay, Sister Abiyah, I definitely emailed you the other day. If you can go check it out when you get a chance. And also, since you're on here, Earth Healing Angel, please, fam, and anybody else who's on here, if you've been blocked, doesn't matter who you are. Number one, I got to get y'all to know it wasn't me. I didn't do it, okay? YouTube is doing this to us, trying to separate us. Go to my email if you've been blocked. Go to my email, and my email is right here on the screen. glory2yah1121@gmail.com. Email me your YouTube name and also email me your handle. And I will see if by some way, by those two means, if there's some way that I can input your name or handle, pull you up and somehow unblock you that way. And if I can't do it that way, fam, I ask that maybe if you have another YouTube channel, you can come over here and subscribe from that one so that you can chat with us, or just create another YouTube profile just so you can talk with us. I know I'm asking a lot, but we miss you, Earth Healing Angel. We miss you, Pamela Rossi, and whoever else is out there that's been shut out because YouTube has blocked you. I haven't blocked anybody. Just like sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe people from people's channel. They unsubscribe me from people's channel. And it looks like they're taking it a step further. Now they're blocking people. This is wicked what they're doing. So please, y'all, email me if you've been blocked so that I can get your YouTube channel name and give me your handle name. I need them both. That's your @ whatever your @ is, I need that as well. Give me that, and I'm gonna see if I can pull y'all up that way and unblock you some way. Maybe they'll let me do it, maybe they'll let me don't. But on my end, it says that nobody is blocked. That's the craziest thing, y'all. You know why? YouTube see us over here talking about getting spiritual power back and all that, and they like, hell no. Break that up. And you know what? We're going to use some spiritual power against YouTube, y'all, for what they're trying to do. And please, y'all, if I can't pull y'all up and unblock y'all that way, please go out and make another account. Just like some of the trolls used to do. The trolls would go out and just make another account just so they can come and troll with a new identity. If I can't figure out a way to unblock anybody who's blocked, please, family, make another YouTube account just so you can come chat with us, because we miss y'all and we love y'all and we need everybody. We need all hands on deck, y'all. This is a serious mission that we have in front of us, and it requires us all. And I love all of y'all. We got Shelly Watkins up in here. Shelly Watkins says Tavex. Shelly Watkins, Tavex to you. Now I have to pause right here. This is something we always do, fam. Shelly Watkins, forgive me if I'm making a mistake, fam. But I do believe this is your first time commenting in the live chat. Now I might be wrong, because we have a lot of people who comment in here sometimes. We got a lot of people in here who comment sometimes, so sometimes I forget names here and there. But Shelly Watkins, it appears to me that this is your first time commenting in the live chat. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. I definitely won't forget you from this day forward, Shelly Watkins. So I got to hit you with the normal questions that we ask, Shelly Watkins. Is this your first time commenting? Is this your first time on this channel today? How long have you been on this channel? And how did you find this channel, Shelly Watkins? Because YouTube does not like to send out notifications. YouTube actually shadow bans this channel and they hide this channel. They've been hiding this channel for years. So how did you find this channel, Shelly Watkins? How long have you been here? And is this your first time comment? And if it's not, my bad for not remembering you, but I won't forget you no more. I got you now, Shelly Watkins. Tarvex to you and Tarvex to everybody else that's in here. Nice to have you, Shelly Watkins. If this is your first time here, welcome to the family. Subscribe to the channel. We got Abiyah. Abiyah says, Shalom, family. And a big shalom to you, Abiyah. Good to see you, as always. Let me see. Abiyah says, both my sister and I didn't think you blocked her unless she did something that warranted that. That's right. Because it's important for me that y'all know I haven't blocked anybody. And if somebody do something crazy and I feel like I got to block y'all, I'm not going to block it and not say nothing. I'm probably going to get at you right here on the live stream. And then I'll block you right there and you'll know that you blocked. I love everybody in here. I haven't blocked anybody. And it makes me very angry because I know what YouTube is trying to do. They're trying to separate us. YouTube sees that the remnant is gathering. They see that we turning back to Yahweh with no idols. They see that we reading the books that they told us not to. And they see that we are getting warned on the trail of regaining spiritual power. And it scares the hell out of them. So they're doing whatever they can to try to scatter us. But it ain't going to work this time. It is not going to work. Shout out to you, Abiyah. Shout out to your sister, Earth Healing Angel. I love y'all both. I love everybody on this channel who worships the Most High and Him only. Y'all are the fam, and I'll ride for y'all. Abiyah says, Tarvex. Tarvex to you, Abiyah. May the Most High smile upon you and your sister and y'all household. And everybody in here. May the Most High smile upon everybody in here with favor. And may the Most High bless us all with spiritual powers, y'all. And may He teach us how to use these spiritual powers for righteousness' sake. And may He destroy anybody who's coming against us out here. Anybody who wants to bring us physical harm or our families. May the Most High smite them. May He send His holy angels to persecute them. And to the behind the scenes YouTube powers who are unsubscribing people from the channel and blocking people from the channel, may Yahweh smite them and strike them down and bring torment and turmoil to their family and to their households. May they be destroyed for their attempts at scattering the nation again. May the Most High have no mercy upon them. Abiyah says, YouTube had unsubscribed me as well, and I had to resubscribe. Y'all see that? YouTube be playing games. Just like I know YouTube tried to play with my mind before. Not no more, because I know what's going on. I know people who I really love and all that stuff, and I looked up and just suddenly seen they unsubscribed from my channel. And I'm like, I know I didn't do anything. Why would they do that? And then I had to realize people unsubscribe to my channel probably don't even know that they unsubscribe. Because that's what YouTube be doing. YouTube is watching all of us, y'all. Shout out to you, Abiyah. And anybody on here, y'all, please, if you've been blocked, go to my email. Email me. And email me your YouTube name and your handle, which is your @. I have to have them both to see what I can do, y'all. King David says, facts. It's new doctrine with camps on every Thanksgiving saying it's called Idol Shy Day with their white women claiming they black Mexican on the chart. Yep. I was dead. Can't trust that chart either. Laugh out loud. Hell no. That chart is abominable. But they try to suck people in with that, though. Abiyah says, thank you. I received your email. It was such a help. And Baraka, I responded today. Thank you again. No problem, fam. I will definitely at some point this evening, y'all, go and check my emails and everything, because I've been online. I spent a nice amount of time online earlier trying to find anybody who's blocked. I was watching YouTube videos, doing chat GPT, trying to figure out how to unblock people. And every time I got to the space where people would be who've been blocked, it says 0 users blocked, letting me know that I haven't blocked anybody. Nobody's blocked from the channel on my end. This is something that YouTube is doing on their own. So they may even prohibit me from unblocking y'all if they won't even show me that you've been blocked. This is actually satanic, y'all. But I appreciate y'all patience with me, and we're going to get this figured out. And like I said, if y'all can, I know it's a lot, but if you can and we can't figure out a way to unblock you, please go and make another YouTube channel just so you can come in here and congregate with the family, because we love all of y'all, we miss all of y'all, and we need all hands on deck. It's spiritual, y'all. Spiritual power, real talk, y'all. My personal thoughts, I believe spiritual power is going to be dropping soon, y'all. We got Sister Terry in the building. What's going on, Sister Terry? Sister Terry, and she goes, shalom, everyone. A good shalom to you, Terry, and everybody else out there, shalom. I hope y'all having a good Sunday. Not Easter, but I hope you're having a good Sunday. To hell with Easter. Shelly Watkins says, yes, I believe it is. Okay, Shelly Watkins. Shout out to you, Shelly Watkins. Good to see you, fam. I believe you mean this is your first time commenting on the channel and your first day on the channel. Shout out to you. Shelly Watkins says, I think it was when I looked up y'all only Israelites and then your channel popped up. You know what? All praises to the Most High and Him alone. I'm so thankful and grateful that you can somebody can come on YouTube and just so-called randomly type in y'all only Israelites and to have this channel pop up. I'm telling y'all do not know. All praises to the Most High, y'all. Y'all, I'm telling y'all don't know what that does to my spirit right there when I hear something like that. I don't have words to describe it, fam. But I thank you for sharing that with us, Shelly Watkins. Welcome to the family, Shelly Watkins. Your go-to YouTube channel for brotherhood, sisterhood, and an attempt at righteousness. That's what we got going on over here. We giving it the good old college try at righteousness. We loving the nation of Israel. We loving the God of Israel. And we trying to be here for each other in whatever ways that we can. Edification, uplifting, encouraging, truthful words from our God. That's what it's about. Shelly Watkins says, thank you. It's good to be here. Hey, thank you, Shelly Watkins. It's good to have you here. And it's good to have every one of y'all here. And this is, y'all are not here because of me. You're here because of the Most High has called you. Just like He called me to turn to Him and nobody else. And because we turn to Him and nobody else, we know if we serve Yahweh and Him only and do our best to keep these laws, we can go where nobody else will go. And we can go there with boldness. We don't have to be afraid of reading other books, because we'll know what's good and what's garbage. The same way we knew how to throw out parts of the Bible that wasn't no good. We figured it out. Not because we so smart, but because when you turn to Yahweh and Him only, He puts His spirit on you. He puts the spirit of wisdom on you. But the only way to get that, you got to ditch the idol. You got to ditch JC, ditch Yeshua, the one who everybody's out there celebrating today. You got to ditch that nigga because he's going to be the death of you. Mark my words, you're going to die for following JC. I don't care whether you think he's white, black, he's a demon, and you will die for serving him. I saw so many people today serving this damn demon, holding me up in traffic, doing all kinds of stuff, pissing me the hell off, taking up parking spaces everywhere in the city, pissing me the hell off. Niggas who are straight up wicked as hell. And don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking nobody for going to church because you shouldn't be going to church. Church is satanic. But seeing niggas that you know don't care nothing about God, don't ever go to church, but they going today to drink blood and to be a damn spiritual cannibal and a spiritual Viking, a savage, a blood-sucking, body-eating, fork and knife steak dinner having out of a nigga's body type person. That's the kind of people who are out there today. We got King David, brother King David, and he goes, last thing on my way home, lots of wrecks and people catching flats back to back, causing mad traffic. Y'all messing with many people Easter this year. Hallelujah, brother. Excuse me. Hallelujah. All praises to the mighty one of Jacob for him messing up these people Easter. And y'all already know, people will be so surprised when bad things happen this weekend and today. I'm like, nigga, what do you expect? You are out there doing a nationwide demonic seance. You're drinking blood and eating a nigga's body. I don't care who this nigga's supposed to be. There's no such thing as an acceptable person drinking blood, physically or spiritually. We came on here yesterday and we went live. We did a Chat GPT video. Chat GPT knows and understands that it's wicked and it is a sin. It's against Torah and Tanakh. Chat GPT brought this out yesterday. It's against the Torah and the Tanakh to drink blood of any kind, even if it's spiritual. Chat GPT said that is wicked and that is a sin. So how come nobody at church knows? How come none of these pastors know? Huh? Hold up. What's going on? I think I see the Sister Earth Healing Angel in here. I'm getting kind of excited in here, y'all. What's going on? We're going to get to your comment. I do believe, in fact, I know that's Earth Healing Angel. What the hell is going on? Hey, Brother King David, you are right, though. And you know what, y'all? Everybody out there, when this day is over, because there's people out there right now chowing down on this Easter dinner, bathing in blood, eating a nigga's body with a knife and a fork. Spiritually, brother, I'm not going to physically eat somebody's body, brother. That's wicked. I'm going to spiritually eat his body. That's wicked as hell. Israel Kingdom of Saints, says Shalom at King David at Mr. Real Talk. Hey, Shalom to the broski, Israel Kingdom of Saints. Hey, y'all, shout out to Israel Kingdom of Saints. He one of them ones. Hey, y'all, I'm telling you, I can't make this up. When I see, look, it's something about seeing every single one of y'all in here. Every single one of y'all in here got y'all own energy, because everybody in this live chat is one of them ones. Everybody that's on here right now is one of them chosen ones. One of them ones. I can feel the presence of lots of chosen ones in the live chat. Even though only a handful of y'all are talking, and that's all good. But I can feel you, okay? I told y'all the Most High made me very spiritually sensitive. I can see things sometimes and feel things that other people can't see. And I can feel all of y'all spirits individually. Israel Kingdom of Saints, this brother is one of them ones. Brother is a straight up zealot. This brother ain't playing no games. He's gung-ho for the nation of Israel. And he ain't playing around. He's going into spiritual power. And I can see this brother, Israel Kingdom of Saints, he's not afraid of the pushback that he's been getting. In fact, this brother's meeting the pushback head on. And he's not going to let nobody deter him. I'm telling y'all, this ain't no coincidence that all this kind of stuff is coming out. Excuse me. This ain't no coincidence that all of us are starting to meet up and to meet each other. This ain't no coincidence, y'all. This, I'm telling you, I can feel it in my gut, in my spirit. I know y'all can too. The nation of Israel is coming back, and we forming Voltron. We coming back, and all the pieces are coming back. The people who are artistic, as in music, writing, poetry, the people who are educated, the people who can read well, the people who can instruct, who can teach, the people who know about the health laws, the dietary, also people who know about spiritual power. That's been a part that has been missing from the nation for hundreds and hundreds of years. But I see the Most High bringing it back. And he is strengthening our prayer life, strengthening us in ways that I can't even describe. Shout out to Israel Kingdom of Saints. Shout out to everybody in this live chat, because y'all all are one of them ones. King David says, Top X once again to all strength emoji. Brother King David, Top X to you, and a strength emoji to everyone in this chat. Everybody tap into the strength and the power of our God. Earth Healing Angel. Hey, Earth Healing Angel. Before I even read this comment, I got to say, sis, to you, to Pamela Rossi. Pamela Rossi, you might be on here too. To anybody else who's on here who can't say anything because you've been blocked, YouTube is up to their wicked antics again. If you've been blocked, I don't know how Earth Healing Angel is back on here right now. I'm about to read this comment though. If you have been blocked, I want you guys and gals to email me. My email is glorytoyah1121@gmail.com. Email me. Once you do, email me your YouTube name. Just like Earth Healing Angel, her YouTube name is Earth Healing Angel. But she also has a handle, a @ I want you to email me your @ whatever your handle is. You know that thing it says @ and then whatever it says. Email me your YouTube name and your handle. I will see if I can look you up, whoever you are, if you've been blocked, and I will see if I can unblock you that way. If not, please go make another YouTube channel so that you can talk with us, because we love all the family and we miss all the family. And what's going on right now, we need all hands on deck. Earth Healing Angel is one of them ones. I can feel this sister spirit. Earth Healing Angel says, Shalom, brother, Mr. Real Talk, and Mish Paka. Can you all see me? I made another channel, but if it is possible to be unblocked on the former, that would be super lovely. If not, until I use this one. Smiling emoji. Hey, Earth Healing Angel, it is so good to see you here. I was wondering, how in the heck did you get in here? Okay, I see you using another one. All praises to the Most High. You was able to pull that off. And I'm still going to work hard to see if I can unblock you on the other one. On that other channel, on your other Earth Healing Angel channel. I need you to email me. I know your YouTube name is Earth Healing Angel, but also email me your handle, your @ whatever that is, and I'm going to see if I can pull it up that way and unblock you that way if I can. I tried desperately today to unblock you, Pamela Rossi, and I was looking for anybody who's supposed to show up in that section where it says blocked users, but on my end, it says 0 blocked users. That's how I know YouTube is doing that BS. Earth Healing Angel says, it's me. Much love, family. Smiling, laughing emoji. Good to have you in here, Earth Healing Angel. Good to have you, sis. We love you and thank you for making another channel. Brother King David, and he goes, at Israel Kingdom of Saints. Man, that boy, original Christian, hate to say it. It's out of there. Dude far gone, then want to change the topic to this idol, then praise him and said, F y'all, literally said JC. Wow. And yeah, that nigga original Christian, he is a prime example of what happens when you done drunk too much blood. Too much drinking blood and too much eating bodies. At some point, you're just too drunk to revive. And it appears as though that guy, original Christian, is literally drunk. He's blood drunk with the doctrine of the demon named JC. Because that's what he is, a damn demon. And he's doing witchcraft on y'all too. Lisa Yasharal, what's going on, fam? Lisa Yasharal says, it vexes our spirit to see them worshiping those idols. Shalom, family. Hey, Lisa Yasharal, you ain't never lie, fam. It vexes the hell out of our spirits and pisses us off. I don't think it's not one person on this channel who doesn't become filled with righteous indignation all over the day. That's all everybody's doing. That's all everybody's talking about. All kind of traffic jams and people taking up parking spaces on the streets. Everywhere you go, it's crowded. If you try to go out to a restaurant and get something to eat right now, you're going to run into all of the vampires and the spiritual werewolves and cannibals and gargoyles. They're all out there right now, blood-soaked. Shout out to you, Lisa Yasharal. Always good to see you, sis. Much love to you. Much love to everybody. Do y'all know it feels so good to be surrounded by all of y'all chosen ones? I can feel y'all spirits are very mighty. All of y'all. And I feel blessed to know y'all. To be able to talk with y'all in this live chat is a blessing and a privilege to me. Because y'all are them ones. And I love all of y'all. Shalom to you again, Lisa Yasharal. Appreciate you being here, sis. The mighty King David. Broski says, what's more important on the damn live? Dude, wicked as hell. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. And he just kept backpedaling and backpedaling. You cannot get a straight answer out of that original Christian dude. Too much blood drinking, it makes you a maniac. Abiah says, Barack Haba. Welcome at Shelly Watkins. Barack Haba. Welcome at Shelly Watkins again. Y'all see that? Do y'all see the brotherhood and the sisterhood? See, this is what we like around here. And y'all know this has been a big piece that has been missing in the nation of Israel too. Understand this too. See, ain't nothing gonna stop us from loving each other. Not like the Messianics. The Messianics will fall out if they all don't agree with the same exact doctrine 100%. They'll fall out, hate each other, dismiss each other, kick each other out, even become disrespectful. Guess what? We don't get down like that over here because we read in the Old Testament, not until Yahweh himself comes will we agree on everything. We're not going to agree on everything. We know the main thing we got to agree on. You serve and worship Yahweh and Yahweh Akkad. Yahweh Akkad. Yahweh alone. Yahweh only. You serve him and worship him alone with nobody else. And you do your best and your darndest to keep the commandments. Everything else is up for debate. We already know we're not going to agree with every single thing with each other around here. We don't bother trying to. Because that would be against the scriptures. The Old Testament, which we go by, told us in Zechariah. No, I'm sorry. Isaiah 52, is it? Matter of fact, we're going to read that before we get off of here. I think it's Isaiah 52. Because we're going to read a little bit of this Revelation of Zephaniah. Matter of fact, let me check out this real quick, y'all. Let me go and try to pull up Isaiah. Because I believe it's in the book of Isaiah, if I'm not mistaken, y'all. Let me see real quick. Because I don't want y'all to think I'm making this up. I know y'all know that I'm not making this up. But still, it hits harder and it hits like it's supposed to when you read it from the Most High's word. Okay? Let's check it out real quick. Because somebody can always say, oh, he's pulling this out of thin air. He's manufacturing this, brother. We don't do no personal manufacturing around here. We actually gonna stick to the script. Listen to this. Isaiah chapter 52, verse 8. Thy watchmen shall lift up the voice. With the voice together shall they sing. For they shall see eye to eye when Yahweh shall bring again Zion. Not before, when Yahweh shall bring again Zion. And you know it haven't happened yet, because when that happens, verse 9 will happen. Break forth into joy. Sing together, ye waste places of Jerusalem. For Yahweh hath comforted his people. He hath redeemed Jerusalem. This has not happened yet. Yahweh has not brought against Zion. When Yahweh comes back and restores us, then all the watchmen will sing together. Why? Because they all gonna see eye to eye. We all gonna see eye to eye on every single topic, every single scripture. Every single one of us gonna say, yup, 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 yup. We agree with everything, all of us. But not right now. When Isaiah 52 and 8 happens. That's why we don't fall out over here. Right now, YouTube says we got 16 people in here. As long as all 16 people in here know that it's Yahweh and Yahweh only, and that we must do our very best to keep his laws, everything else gonna work itself out, y'all. And everything else is up for debate. We're not to argue with each other and to chop each other's heads off over that. Love, 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 brother. This is when it's actually time for love, 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 brother. And just know that when Yahweh comes, we all will agree on everything. But right now, we agree on the core things. And if we didn't, we wouldn't be right here on this live right now in love and in unity. In the Most High and him alone. And we're going to be getting spiritual power soon. Watch. I can feel it, y'all. These are the prerequisites. We doing the prerequisites. Shirley Watkins says, at Aviyah, thank you. It's wonderful to connect with you and others. That's right. See, this is what it's all about, Shirley Watkins. This is what it's all about, everybody in the live chat. To anybody who's been here for a little while, we all know. And it always feels good when we see another family member come on home. This ain't nothing but a family reunion. And we love to see family members walk through the door. We sitting in the living room, in the backyard. Some of us are upstairs in the attic, in the basement. Some of us sitting on the front porch. And whenever we see a family member walking up to the crib, we start to rejoice. Because you know what kind of house this is when you come up to this crib. We don't do no blood drinking, no body eating. You can see it's a sign out front in the yard says, Yahweh only. So when the family members walk up into this yard, they know what they in for. And we love it. Shout out to you, Shirley Watkins. I'm sorry, Shelly Watkins. Welcome home, sis. We got the broski, son of Yah. Son of Yah says, Tav X family. What's going on, son of Yah? Love it when I see the broskis come in here. We got King David. We got son of Yah. We got Israel Kingdom of Saints. These are real brothers. And I want to let y'all brothers know, I feel blessed and honored to know y'all brothers. Just to be able to talk with y'all. Y'all brothers are not regular men. You guys are the rulers of tomorrow, the superheroes of tomorrow, the zealots of today. I feel privileged to know y'all brothers, to even be able to chat with y'all. I know who y'all are, and it's an honor to be around y'all, to get to know y'all brothers, man. Todd Vex to every brother out there. I know we probably got some brothers who've been blocked from this channel too. I don't even know it because you can't say nothing. Please email me. Anybody who's been blocked, email me. My email is glorytoyah1121@gmail.com. Email me your YouTube name and your handle. Your handle is, it says @ and then it says something after that. That is your handle. Email me all of that info and I'm going to see what I can do. If I can't unblock you that way, please, family, go create another YouTube channel because we need all of our family in this live chat. We need you to be able to comment so that we can interact with each other. Shout out to you, son of Yah. Hope all is well with you. And I hope all is well with everybody out there. Israel Kingdom of Saints says at King David, Psalms 144, 100. We get ready to get into a good reading too, y'all. I've never even read none of this. Y'all see what time it is? 5:55. I don't know about y'all, but I'm on the East Coast. It's 5:55, y'all. Shout out to all the numbers gang. Everybody on this channel who see numbers, y'all know what time it is. 5:55. 5:55, y'all. Whether you watching this on the live chat or the playback, if you part of numbers gang, you see numbers, drop 5:55 in the live chat, or you can drop it in the comment section when it uploads. If you see numbers, I see numbers too many times to count, and just happens to seeing them right now. 5:55. Shout out to 5:55 if that's your number. You know who you are. And also, is there any one of you out here on the live chat or on the playback? Is there anybody who has heard of this book that we getting ready to read some of today? Revelation of Zephaniah or Apocalypse of Zephaniah. Has anybody ever heard of this book? Have you ever read this book? You already know the church is going to say, don't read this. It's not canonized, yada, yada, yada. Y'all know we don't give a damn about what church thinks or feels. So we going into it. We get ready to read. Abiyah says, yes, it does at Lisa Yasharal. That's right. And Abiyah is referring to this comment right here that's on the screen now. Lisa Yasharal said, it vexes our spirit to see them worshiping those idols. Shalom, family. Yes, it does, y'all. It pisses us off, vexes our spirit, gives us all righteous indignation. And that's what Abiyah was referring to when she said, yes, it does, at Lisa Yasharal. Shout out to everybody in the chat, y'all. Much love, family. We got Melissa Israel up in here. Melissa Israel, and she goes, blessings, fam. It's so nice to have a Yah-only family while our Christian families are gathering to worship the pagan idol, heart-loving emoji. What's going on, Melissa Israel? Shout out to you, fam. Blessings to you, Melissa Israel, and blessings to every one of you in the live chat and on the playback, and specifically more blessings to all the family members out there who are blocked from this channel. But I didn't know you was blocked, and you can't even say nothing right now because these damn devils from YouTube then blocks you. Please email me. My email is glorytoyah1121@gmail.com. Email me your YouTube name and your @ which is your handle. I need them both. Email me those two pieces of information, and I will see if some way, somehow, I can use that to unblock you. Because I'm not the one who blocked you. YouTube did this nonsense because they want to separate us. But if I can't unblock you some way like that, please, family, whoever you are. And I'm really starting to think that now. Some of our family members, brothers and sisters I haven't seen in a while, it's because y'all probably blocked. And you might be on here right now saying, yep, I'm blocked. But you can't say nothing. Please, y'all, email me. And I'm going to see if I can work it out. If I can't, please, y'all, go create another YouTube channel because we miss all of the family members and we love y'all and we need everybody. Like this video, share this video, comment and subscribe if you're not. Again, shout out to you, Melissa Israel. Blessings to you and blessings to everybody in this live chat, y'all. King David says facts at Israel Kingdom of Saints. Like, man, we trying to get some understanding on something serious. Everything and teaching have to be about that clown dude messing up a good vibe. We had to squeeze. Yeah, I feel you. We had to squeeze Goofy in. Yeah. And you know what, King David? I'm figuring out, y'all, sometimes niggas like original Christian, sometimes niggas like him are just sent. They don't really want answers to anything. They're just sent there to mess up the groove. You know what I mean, King David? Sometimes these niggas are just sent there, like you said, to mess up the good vibe. Y'all had to squeeze that goofy in. And see, that's what he wanted. Just to come in, just to interrupt the vibe that the family had going on. He didn't want answers to nothing. He doesn't want to know the truth. He's just there to disrupt the vibe and the frequency. That's what some of these people are doing, y'all. I'm peeping that too. Because they're afraid. They know that we turn it back to Yahweh only. Spiritual powers are going to be dropping soon. And you know what, for real? I'm going to stop saying that they're going to be dropping soon. Spiritual powers are already seeping through. Some of us are already exhibiting characteristics and things that scream spiritual power. And at some point, it's going to become more and more obvious. Earth Healing Angel says, Original Christian and Byron was a very sad case last night. Yes, they were. I felt the brother's frustration and genuine love for him. I pray the seeds planted in their grounds might perhaps repent. I hope you are right, Earth Healing Angel. Because it can be very frustrating dealing with people like that. Very frustrating. It was ridiculous almost. Lisa Yasharal says, at Aviyah, loving emoji. At Aviyah. Y'all, I love the brotherhood, sisterhood that goes on over here. I really do. I really do. I wish we had a big old house right now. I would cook a big old meal for all of you niggas. I would cook something real good too. And it'd be so good. Sound confirmation. It'd be good because y'all would taste the love. I cook that meal with love. You know what? Most High willing, I don't know. In my fantasy of a mind, maybe at some point we all can get together and a nigga can cook for y'all. We got Mr. Steve 555. Hold up. Now we see Mr. Steve 555. Now I know for a fact that he's never commented before because I know that name. I've never seen that. Mr. Steve 555. I will first start and say, welcome to the channel, Mr. Steve 555. And he says, people quote John 14 and 15, but they don't have the context of 13:32 and 15 and 12 and 15 and 17. Well, okay, Mr. Steve 555. I got to tell you something, Steve 555. Now, hear me out, Steve 555, before you leave. If you're still here, I hope you're still here. Steve 555, this is an Old Testament only channel. We don't believe in Jesus Christ. Some people call him Yeshua. Some people call him Yahushua. Some people call him Yehoshua. He has many names. Some people call him Bahashem Yahushua. Or some people just call him Jesus. Most High, please forgive me for saying that name. Mr. Steve 55, as I said, this is the Old Testament only channel. That means that on this channel, we don't believe in Christ. We don't believe in human sacrifice. We don't believe in the only begotten Son of God. We believe in the God of the Old Testament and him alone. We worship and serve the Father alone. Now, Mr. Steve 555, there are some truths in the New Testament, but it's a lot of lies over there. The majority of the New Testament is lies. Anything that's in the New Testament that happens to be true is only true because they pulled it from the Old Testament. We don't live by the New Testament. We don't govern our lives or our spirits by the New Testament. So I don't even know right off the bat what John 14 and 15 says. But if there's anybody in this live chat right now, if you can pull up John 14 and 15, if you can post that verse in the chat, I'll address it. I just don't remember what that verse says. But if there's anybody in the live chat right now who will post John 14 and 15, we can read it and see what it's talking about. But Mr. Steve 555, don't run away, okay? This is the Old Testament only channel. And the God of the Old Testament, believe it or not, he's brought you to this channel for a reason. Either to use this channel as a witness against you or to wake you up to the truth. And the truth is that there is only the God of the Old Testament and him alone. There's no such thing as an only begotten son. There's no such thing as a man who died for your sins. All of that is New Testament nonsense, Mr. Steve 55. And the Most High had you come here so that we can explain that to you today. And not only do I know that, just about everybody in this live chat knows what I'm saying. And everybody in here, you see with a wrench beside their name, they can help you, guide you, and instruct you, and help you to understand things more clearly. And we're not going to attack you. We're not going to belittle you. But we want you to understand, Mr. Steve 555, JC or Christ is not the only begotten Son of God. There is no such thing as the only begotten Son of God. The Most High God has many sons, and his firstborn son is the nation of Israel. Exodus 4:22. Maybe you've heard that before, Mr. Steve 55. Maybe you haven't. But the Most High summoned you to this channel for a reason, Mr. Steve 55. That's why we're not jumping down your throat. We're not name calling or none of that. All right. Let me see. King David says, at earth healing angel, word, and at that state, we can't do nothing. Like scripture said, that's when Yah himself gonna have to do it. Why he said, why you think you can make something straight, you can't make something straight, I made crooked. All facts. All facts. The Most High made something crooked, we can't make it straight. Earth healing angel says at Melissa Israel, Shalom, sis. That's right. I told y'all, I love the brotherhood and the sisterhood that is developing on this channel. It's a beautiful thing. Love, 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 brother. Earth healing angel says at King David, so true and sad at the same time. It is sad, y'all. Makes you want to shed a tear. Abiyah says, amen. At Earth Healing Angel, we pray that the seeds are planted. Yes, we do. I can't wait to do a little bit of this reading, y'all. We getting ready to read this. Earth Healing Angel says, at Abiyah 100. That's right. Mr. Steve 555. And he goes, John 13:34, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. Well, Mr. Steve 55, I understand you may have never came across a channel like this. Maybe you never heard none of this kind of talk that we talking about. But this is why we don't listen to the New Testament. Because the John 13:34 says, a new commandment. Right off the bat, we ignore stuff like that. Because we listen to the God of the Old Testament. Ain't no such thing as a new commandment. And any person claiming to teach anything new, we don't care nothing about that person or about those teachings. We don't give a damn about those teachings. And we're not coming at you, but we're coming at these teachings. Look at that statement, a new commandment. We don't need any new commandment. The God of the Old Testament lays down the laws in the days of old, so that we know from the beginning, nothing new. And we don't need this commandment because Yahweh already commanded his children to love each other. So this commandment is useless to us. We don't listen to new people with new commandments like Christ, because we already got the commandments from our God in the ancient days. You see that, Mr. Steve 55? Mr. Steve 55 says, John 15:12, this is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Once again, Mr. Steve 55, we could care less about the commandments of Jesus. We don't give a damn about any of his teachings, any of his commandments because he has zero power, zero authority. He's a demon. He's the devil that the Bible speaks of, Mr. Steve 55. And he's turning you and many of God's children into spiritual walking vampires, werewolves, gargoyles, and cannibals. The Most High God commanded the children of Israel, which is who we are on this channel. We're not Christians, okay? This is not church. We don't believe in Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, none of that nonsense. None of that Roman pagan garbage. We're not Christians, Mr. Steve 55. We are the physical, biblical Israelites. And that's why we shun JC or Jesus and all of his teachings, all of his commandments. We don't give a damn about none of that shit. His words are useless. He's actually going to get you killed, Mr. Steve 55. And the people on this channel, we don't want to be killed by the God of the Old Testament. So we shun this new God, this guy who wants you to drink blood and eat his body, because that is a direct breaking of the laws of the Father, the Creator. And nobody can change the Creator's laws. I hope you can understand what we're saying, Mr. Steve 55. It may sound kind of difficult. We're trying to get you to understand, okay? It may be hard, but one thing I can tell you, Mr. Steve 55, if you stick around and subscribe to this channel, because we can't break everything down for you in one video, but if you stick around and subscribe to this channel, I give you my word, you're going to begin to have a different understanding other than what you've had. I give you my word. Subscribe to the channel, Mr. Steve 55. Stick around and learn something different, something that you may think you already know. I promise you, you don't know. But you will learn if you subscribe to this channel. And look, no hate. We don't hate you, Mr. Steve 55. But I'm going to tell you the truth and I'm going to correct you. Shelly Watkins says, thank you, Mr. Real Talk. I am glad to be home now. Well, Shelly Watkins, thank you. And we are glad to have you home now. You right where you belong, Shelly Watkins. King David says, like them football signs, we have zero tolerance for other fans. With your sign, it says zero tolerance of idols, Yah only, no trespassing, spiritual deadly force will be used. And yes, and yes, we prayed someone BK'd on here and a sound confirmation happened mid-prayer. Whoa. Now, you know what? Now, that is serious over here. Mr. Steve 55, in case you don't know, you are surrounded by the children of God right now. Not Christians, not Catholics. You are surrounded by the biblical, physical Israelites right now. The modern day physical children of Israel. You are surrounded by those people right now. And what this brother's trying to let you know, Mr. Steve 55, you have entered a Old Testament only zone. You've entered a no idol zone. Just like he gave the sports reference. I'm going to read it again. Listen up, Mr. Steve 55. Like them football signs for football teams, we have zero tolerance for other fans with our sign. It says zero tolerance of idol, Yah only, no trespassing, spiritual deadly force will be used. And yes, we prayed someone to get brutally killed because that's what BK means. We're giving you a full-fledged disclaimer, Mr. Steve 55. We prayed for someone to get brutally killed on here because they were making fun of the God of the Old Testament and scoffing. Okay? We prayed for that person to get brutally killed, and a sound confirmation happened in the middle of prayer, letting us know that the Most High heard us, and that if that guy did not back off, that the Most High was going to take his life on our behest. This is the kind of people who you are surrounded by right now. Believe it or not, we are tapped into spiritual power, and the Most High will take people out at our behest. Okay? We ain't coming at you like that. We're trying to get you to understand, Mr. Steve 55. You are around very powerful people right now. People who have, believe it or not, it's people in this live chat who have the ability to use, as my brother stated, spiritual deadly force. And we take our God very seriously. We serve the God of the Old Testament, the God who brought our forefathers out of Egypt. We don't deal with Jesus, Yeshua, none of that New Testament nonsense. And I know it may be hard to understand because nobody wants to hear this kind of stuff, okay? But the Most High brought you to this channel for a reason, Mr. Steve 55. And for you to understand, you're going to have to humble down. You're going to have to learn what you think you already know. You know what the Roman Church has taught you. You know what the Catholic and the Christians have taught you. You don't know about the teachings of the physical children of God. That's who you're dealing with over here. Abiel says, at Lisa Yasharal, purple heart emoji for love. Y'all, somebody tell me in the chat, does the brotherhood and the sisterhood in this live chat not warm y'all spirits? We got Mr. Steve 55, and he says, have you not read Isaiah 53 then? Mr. Steve 55, yes, I have. I've read Isaiah 53. It's you who need to reread that with new eyes. Isaiah 53 is not talking about your blood god, your blood demon. If you would read it again, you would see Isaiah 53 is talking about somebody who has a physical lineage, a physical son. It says he shall see his seed. Jesus did not have a seed. He never had children. Or did you not read that part, Mr. Steve 555? And I'm just going to skip right over this comment. Mr. Steve 555 says, Psalms 119, 99 through 100. I can teach you, bro. Listen, Mr. Steve 55, you can't teach me nothing. You're an idolater. You break God's laws. You can't teach me nothing. You drink blood. Somebody who drinks blood cannot teach me anything. Go clean your mouth from all the blood you've been drinking. You eat people's bodies, Mr. Steve 55. You can't teach me anything. You need to shut up, sit down, and humble yourself and learn. Because see, in a minute, you're gonna start ruffling my feathers. You can't teach nobody over here nothing. You don't know anything. You're an idolater. You drink blood. Earth Healing Angel says, family, if you are blocked as well, you can open another YouTube account under your current one without creating a brand new Gmail. Go to settings under YouTube profile setting and choose add or manage your channel. Thank you very much, Earth Healing Angel. Do y'all see that? Y'all see we got brothers and sisters who come in the live chat and help people out, even when they don't have to. You know why? You know why Earth Healing Angel is doing that? Because Earth Healing Angel is a healer. Yeah. Why you think she got that name? That ain't just her name. I can feel Earth Healing Angel's spirits. And she ain't the only healer in here either. Spiritual power is going to be growing more and more, y'all. I can feel your spirit, Earth Healing Angel, from the very first day I saw you in here. I saw your name and I felt your spirit. You were healer. All of us got some kind of spiritual power, but now it's time for it to start breaking through. And Mr. Steve 55, we being patient with you, man. You don't know anything, man. You interpreted everything from a person who likes to drink blood because you're a vampire. King David says, scripture, once that get cut, y'all go to that voice from heaven, but can't say who voice. You do know a parrot can talk. Was it a parrot saying, my son? But all love, laugh out loud. Exactly. Hey, y'all, somebody post Psalm 16 and 4 in the live chat for Mr. Steve, because he got some nerve. And I feel that's why I'm not chewing him up right now, not yet. Because I know I've been there. He's zealous for this demon. He has a lot of zeal for this demon. I remember being in his shoes before, drunk with the blood of JC, thinking that he was the only begotten son of God because the Most High God had deceived me because I was wicked. Just like Mr. Steve 555, he doesn't understand it, but he's wicked. He's a vampire and a cannibal. Chat GPT knows something that Mr. Steve 555 doesn't. Chat GPT knows that it's a sin to even drink spiritual blood. Can somebody post Psalm 16:4 in the live chat and see what Mr. Steve 555 will say to that, since he thinks that he can teach somebody? We got Hero Israel. Hero Israel says, Shalom, everyone. Good to see you, Hero Israel, as always. Hope you're having a wonderful day, fam. A pleasure to see you. Melissa Israel says, Shalom, sister, Earth Healing Angel. I'm glad you are able to comment again. Praise Yah. That's right. Hey, y'all, look at this, y'all. All the Old Testament only warriors in here, the brothers and the sisters. Do y'all see this? Mr. Steve 555, Deuteronomy 18:18. Who is this about? Listen to him. Well, because you're a vampire and a cannibal and you're a good old Christian and a Catholic, you're going to say that it's about JC, even though it never says his name. Nowhere in the Old Testament does the God of the Old Testament claim this demon, Jesus Christ, that you keep trying to push on people. Deuteronomy 18:18 is about Joshua, okay? Listen to him, not no filthy, stinking Jesus Christ. And look, Mr. Steve 555, you're starting to piss me off, okay? You're starting to piss me off now. Can somebody post Isaiah 16:4 in the live chat, fam? If not, I'll pull it up. Hero Israel says, I'm here only to listen due to me being at work. I hope all is well with y'all. Shout out to you, Hero Israel. Sorry that you got to be at work on this Sunday evening. I feel you. We all have different hours of captivity that we got to work. Other than being in captivity, I would say all is well, Hero Israel. I hope that you have a decent rest of your work shift in captivity. May the Most High smile upon you, fam. Mr. Steve 555, here you go. Jeremiah 31:31-34. Bro, you don't even know the Old Testament. Mr. Steve 555, now you pissing me off. Do you know that it's against the Most High's laws to drink blood? Answer that question before I start tearing your ass up, because now you fucking pissing me off. And now I'm about to start ripping your ass a new one. You're fucking pissing me off, Mr. Steve 55. Do you know that it's a sin to drink blood? Yes or no? Answer the question yes or no, or don't say shit else to me. All right? Is it a sin to drink blood? Yes or no, Mr. Steve 55? Answer that question before I say anything else to you, because now you're fucking pissing me off. Is it a sin to drink blood? Yes or no? And now I'm about to ignore your dumb ass, depending on how you answer, nigga. Abiyah says, Shalom at Melissa Israel and at Hero Israel. And y'all see this? A nigga like this, he's doing the same thing that guy did on Israel Kingdom of Saints channel the other day. Original Christian, whoever that other nigga name was. I tried to be patient with this guy. This nigga gonna come on here and tell me that we don't know the Old Testament when this nigga's the one trying to get us to be an idolater. Talking about we don't know the Old Testament. This nigga drinks blood. You really pissing me off. Answer the question, Mr. Steve 555. Is it a sin to drink blood? Yes or no? Answer the question. And that's going to decide how I deal with you from here on out. Answer the question. Lisa Yasharal says the Most High Creator alone is enough for us. That's right. Let them know, Lisa Yasharal. Y'all see this demon? Do y'all see this demon? I tried to take it easy on this dude. Mr. Steve 55 says, bro, there's such a delay in the chat, but you funny. I wish I could reply in time. Nigga, how am I funny when you a fucking vampire, nigga? How the fuck am I? What the fuck is funny about what I'm saying, nigga? You a fucking vampire and a fucking sorcerer. Shut your dumb ass up. And your dumb ass still ain't answered the question, nigga. Is it a sin to drink blood or not, you dumb ass nigga? Now he goes, Jeremiah 48:10. I got you, bro. Don't worry. You got nothing. Look, you fucking heathen. Answer the question, you dumbass heathen. Is it a sin to drink blood or not? Now I'm about to block you, dumbass. And you still haven't answered yet. I'm trying to give you a second to answer with your blood drinking ass. Pissing me off, nigga. We got Joshua the Levite. Joshua the Levite says at Mr. Real Talk in the chat, Shalom. What's going on, Joshua the Levite? We got another blood drinking, body eating ass nigga in here trying to tell us that we don't know the Old Testament because we won't drink blood. This nigga still, I'm telling you, lucky I'm not face to face with you, Steve 55. Earth Healing Angel says at Joshua the Levite, Shalom. This nigga Steve 55 is dumb as hell. Look, I'm not even gonna waste my time reading all these scriptures you pointing because you dumb as shit. You don't know shit. None of these scriptures you're posting got shit to do with your blood drinking, bloodthirsty ass. So you know what I'm getting ready to do to your dumb fucking ass? Ban user and delete their comments for now. I don't know how long that'll last, but I'm getting your fuck ass up out of here for now because you a fucking idiot and you a damn vampire and a cannibal and you done pissed me the fuck off. You're here to cause a fucking distraction. Get your dumb ass out of here and go drink your fucking blood in peace. Leave us the fuck alone, nigga. We don't need you or your fake ass God, nigga. Fucking heathen. Now back to the children of Israel, and I know your dumb ass is still in here. Listen to this. Thank you, Abiyah. Abiyah posted Psalm 16:4. Their sorrows shall be multiplied, that hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips. Do y'all see this? This fucking demon, okay? This damn devil, Steve 555, is trying to get us to drink blood and to eat bodies. He wants us to follow Christ. He was bending over backwards, making all this shit up, pulling all this stuff out of the Old Testament when everybody knows what a brain. JC is not mentioned at all. But he is mentioned right here. Psalm 16:4 for all you vampire niggas out there. Their sorrows shall be multiplied. They hasten after another God. What's another God? A God in the flesh, Jesus Christ. That's another God, because we don't hear nothing about that nigga in the Old Testament making him what? A new God. That's why he got a New Testament. That's why this nigga Steve 555 come in here with that bullshit. Here's a new commandment. Fuck your new commandment, nigga. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. This Old Testament only over here, nigga. Be zealous. Fuck your God. Fuck your blood. Fuck your fucking human sacrifice and all of that other demonic, satanic ass shit, nigga. You lucky I'm not face to face with your bitch ass right now. Fucking pissing me off with this shit. You follow another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer. King David saw your little blood God in the future, and he knew that Jesus Christ would deceive the children of Israel by telling us the same shit you're telling us. Here, drink this blood. This is my blood that is offered for many. King David says, what? Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer. So if there's anybody on this chat who's on the fence, don't be persuaded by this demon, Jesus Christ, nor his blood-sucking, body-eating followers like that nigga who we just booted the hell up out of here, Steve 55. Steve 55 is a fucking vampire, and we don't need him, and we don't want him, and we don't like him. We don't like his kind over here, fucking vampire. Nor take up their names into my lips. King David says, not only am I not going to do a blood drink offering, which Jesus Christ instructs you to do. King David says, I'm not doing their blood shit, and I'm not even going to bring their names into my lips. Yahweh, please forgive me for speaking the name of that idol. Damn devil. Thank you for posting that verse, Abiyah. Joshua the Levite says, their sorrow shall be multiplied, their hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips. Everybody in this live chat, everybody on the playback, who you going to listen to? You going to listen to the scriptures? You going to listen to the Old Testament? to your earthly ruler, King David himself, who wrote this prophecy? Or you gonna listen to a nigga like Steve 555 and a false prophet like JC? Your life is in your own hands. King David says, after this, let's get to the lesson. I can see he one of them ones. He got one more time, 24-hour block. He got one more comment. I will get out this shower. The block dude ain't playing. Fuck JC. Change the whole topic. That we was about to get on. Yeah, just like that nigga tried to do yesterday with Israel Kingdom of Saints. Y'all see? It's that same bullshit, y'all. I already blocked this bitch ass for the day, though. He done. Melissa Israel says, Mr. Steve 555 is afraid because the Hebrews are waking and getting their power and heritage back. Melissa Israel, you are correct. That nigga is scared, y'all. Just like Original Christian was on Israel Kingdom of Saints yesterday, and that other nigga, those niggas are scared, y'all. Just because, like Melissa Israel said, I'm going to read it again. Mr. Steve 555 is afraid because the Hebrews are waking and getting their power and heritage back. It's literally just that simple, y'all. Israel Kingdom of Saints says, shaking my head, he bugged out. Yeah, he is. King David says he comment, getting blocked. Rather he answer the question right. Hell yeah. Got that nigga up out of here with his punk ass. Abiyah says, Shalom at Joshua the Levite. Earth Healing Angel says, at Mr. Steve 55 is an energy vampire. You came to provoke our brother and family. Yes, he did. Y'all see, you see that, Earth Healing Angel? Ain't this the same shit that nigga, Original Christian, was doing last night to Israel Kingdom of Saints? It's the same shit, y'all. We are all being watched, y'all, because the people around us who are not with us, they are terrified. Because you know what? In their spirit, they can sense spiritual power dropping any day. And they're afraid because they know once we get spiritual power, they know what we going to do. Israel Kingdom of Saints says, like the video, share and subscribe to Mr. Real Talk channel. That's right. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, fam. From one zealot to another, my brother. I love you, brother. I love everybody in this live chat and everybody on the playback. And even though we've been thoroughly distracted, we only gonna read one chapter, right? Revelation of Zephaniah. You know what? One chapter only got, the first chapter got one verse, so maybe we'll read like 2 or 3 chapters. We're gonna read some. King David says, any account, give a hint, slight hint, trying to bring JC in, block at this point until video over. Rather you serious or not, female or male, don't matter. Hate both sex with JC, loving y'all only. That's right. And you know what? Yeah, matter of fact, family, I'm glad you said that, King David. To all the rich gang in here, if anybody come in here right now talking that JC shit, Rich they ass the hell up out of here, y'all. Block them, silence them, do whatever you want. But make them shut the hell up. Because it's time to get down to business, y'all. Joshua the Levi says, at Abiyah, at Earth Healing Angel, Shalom, heart loving emoji. That's right. Joshua the Levi says, at Israel Kingdom of Saints, at King David, Shalom, King. I'm telling y'all, I love the brotherhood and sisterhood over here. Melissa Israel says, blessings to you, Abiyah, and to all the Hebrew remnant. That's right. King David says, at Joshua the Levite, Tom Vex, brother. That's right. Earth Healing Angel says, yes, Original Christian and Byron are distractions. They get fuel out of provoking the righteous. Yes, they do. They get energy and fuel out of vexing our spirits, y'all. Melissa Israel says, today, pagans like Mr. Steve 555, they are worshiping a dead demigod, but we worship the one true living God. Yes. And see, it pisses them off to hear us talk like this, y'all. But they can't stop it. Israel Kingdom of Saints says, Shalom, at Joshua the Levite, strength emoji, fire emoji. That's right. Once again, fam, I love the brotherhood and the sisterhood. I want y'all to hit the like button. I want you to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And what we get ready to do right now, we get ready to read. Y'all ready to read? If y'all ready to read, say read. That's what we get ready to do. And I'm not going to keep y'all long. Not longer, because we already been on here an hour and a half. Y'all see that? We've been on here an hour and a half. We got a damn energy vampire. Damn, this nigga's a male succubus demon. Sucking out energy. You know why? Everything is spiritual, y'all. He can feel the energy from this live stream, and he wants to suck out energy, y'all. Abiah says, blessings to you, Melissa Israel. That's right. Blessings to all. And now we're going to read a chapter or two of the Revelation of Zephaniah. I want to know, has anybody out there ever heard of this book? This is my first time reading this book. Okay, this book is in the complete 54 book Apocrypha 2022 edition. And we get ready to read. Not going to keep y'all long. Just a couple of more minutes, y'all. King David says, 100 now to think about. We here serving y'all only. And that frequency is out on their pagan gods. So like, do on a mission, get us mad. Just like today on Saint Live. We chilling. OC got on with that BS. Yeah, he did. That nigga was pissing me off. But like you said, they can feel our energy, y'all. And the whole damn world is against us, y'all. It's only a handful of us. And you know what? Just like my brother Israel Kingdom and Saints say, we're going to get this spiritual power and we're going to work it out that way. Something we got to understand too, y'all. Not just when the kingdom of heaven is going to come in. Many of our people have spiritual power on this side, in this life, in these bodies right here. There is a way we can tap into spiritual power right here and on this side before the kingdom of heaven comes in. And I'm sure at one point we probably had all kind of books with literal step-by-step ABC instructions. But the Romans got rid of everything and burned it. Just like they tried to get rid of the revelation of Zephaniah. Okay? Now let's read this. Let's read a little bit of this. First, let's read the little precursor before. All right? Listen. Israel Kingdom of Saints says, that's right. At Mr. Real Talk, strength emoji. That's right. Read a little bit of this precursor right over top of the book of Revelation of Zephaniah. The Apocalypse of Zephaniah, Revelation of Zephaniah in the LSB, purporting to be additional words from the Old Testament prophet. You see that? Was likely written between 100 BC and the late 2nd century AD, probably in the late 1st century AD. Fragment 1 is a quotation of the text made by Clement of Alexandria. Fragment 2 is from a Coptic manuscript from the 5th century. Fragment 3, the longest and also Coptic, was found on papery from the 4th century. Excuse me, fam. King David says, good enough at this point. That's right. Fragment 1. And a spirit took me and brought me up into the 5th heaven. And I saw messengers with an S, who are called lords. And the crown was set on them in the Holy Spirit. And the throne of each of them was 7 times brighter than the light of the rising sun. And they were dwelling in the temples of salvation and singing hymns to the indescribable God. Fragment 2. I saw a soul which 5,000 messengers punished and guarded. Whoa. 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 Did y'all hear that? Fragment 2. I saw a soul which 5,000 messengers punished and guarded. They took it to the east and they brought it to the west. They beat its, look, They beat its ... Oh boy, here they go with this ... shit again, scratching out and erasing shit that they don't want us to know. These 5,000 spirits was beating this one soul, and it says they beat its ... They gave it 100 ... lashes for each one daily. They're leaving out some big shit in there. I was afraid, and I cast myself on my face so that my joints dissolved. The messenger helped me. He said to me, "Be strong, O one who will triumph and prevail, so that you will triumph over the accuser, and you will come up from Hades." And after I arose, I said, "Who is this whom they are punishing?" He said to me, "This is a soul which was found in its lawlessness, and before it attained to converting, it was visited and taken out of its body. Truly, I, Zephaniah, saw these things in my vision, and the messenger of Yahweh went with me. I saw a great broad place. Thousands of thousands surrounded it on its left side, and myriads of myriads on its right side. The form of each one was different. Their hair was loose, like that belonging to women. Their teeth were like the teeth of ... Y'all see this bullshit? They do not want you to see how these things look. Fragment 3, chapter 1. ... Here they go with this ... shit. Y'all know every time when I say ... that's what they claim. They don't have the words that go there. It's just fragments, but you know that they are lying. Fragment 3, chapter 1. ... Dead. We will bury him like any man. Whenever he dies, we will carry him out, playing the lyre before him and chanting psalms and odes over his body. Now I sent with the messenger of Yahweh. I'm sorry. Now, chapter 2. Now I went with the messenger of Yahweh, and he took me over all my city. There was nothing before my eyes. Then I saw 2 men walking together on one road. I watched them as they talked, and moreover, I also saw 2 women grinding together at a mill. And I watched them as they talked, and I also saw 2 on a bed, each one of them acting for their mutual ... on a bed. And I saw the whole inhabited world hanging like a drop of water, which is suspended from a bucket when it comes up from a well. I said to the messenger of Yahweh, "Then does darkness or night not exist in this place?" He said to me, "No, because darkness does not exist in that place where the righteous and the saints are, but rather they always exist in the light." And I saw all the souls of men as they existed in punishment. And I cried out to Yahweh Almighty, "Oh God, if you remain with the saints, you certainly have compassion on behalf of the world and the souls which are in the punishment." Chapter 3. After this chapter 3, we're going to let it be. And then we're going to have to come back and finish this book, y'all. It's 12 chapters in this book. We're going to have to come back and finish this. We're going to read chapter 3, and I'm going to let y'all go. The messenger of Yahweh said to me, "Come, let me show you the place of righteousness." And he took me up on Mount Seir, and he showed me 3 men, as 2 messengers walked with them, rejoicing and exulting over them. I said to the messenger, of what sort are these? He said to me, these are the 3 sons of Jotham, the priests, who neither kept the commandment of their father, nor observed the ordinances of Yahweh. Then I saw 2 other messengers weeping over the 3 sons of Jotham, the priests. I said, O messenger, who are these? He said, these are the messengers of Yahweh Almighty. They write down all the good deeds of the righteous on their scrolls as they watch at the gate of heaven. And I take them from their hands and bring them up before Yahweh Almighty. He writes their name in the scroll of the living. Also the messengers of the accuser who is on the earth. They also write down all the sins of men on their scrolls. They also sit at the gate of heaven. They tell the accuser, and he writes them on his scroll so that he might accuse them when they come out of the world and go down there. Wow. Hey, y'all, did y'all hear what we just read? This is supposed to be in your Old Testament Bible, but they took it out. Family, did y'all hear what we just read? We are definitely going to come back and finish that. And that's going to be one of them books they're going to tell you, brother, that's not canonized, brother. Brother, we don't accept that, brother. I'm telling you, you better read these books. These are your books. I'm going to read these comments and we're going to let y'all go, fam. Abiyah says, there is a shift and stirring, and the enemy knows it, so they are being disruptive. Yes, Abiyah, they are not playing. They are all over us, y'all. Earth Healing Angel says, at Abiyah 100. Facts. Shelley Watkins says, they are always trying to keep the truth from us, but Yahweh will still bring it out. That's right, fam. Let them know, Shelley Watkins. King David says, crazy. That's what they took down. What I said. Now you reading it. Some what I said. We need Naruto on them to put Jin Jutsu on them, having them see hell for hours, even though it only been a few seconds. Hey, yeah, King David. Hey, I feel you, bro. I definitely feel you. This is spiritual. This is spiritual. King David says, playing with us, if we use our spiritual powers in righteousness, playing with Yah and troll, they gonna stop because guns ain't working. Need to get them on a deeper level. Spiritual pain hurt on a max level. Yes, King David, you ain't lying, brother. Earth Healing Angel says it's heartbreaking. They are replacing vital information with ... at King David and at Shelley Watkins 100. Yeah, y'all. Because y'all notice every time we get to that ... it's some real juicy stuff going on. And they telling us that, oh, this is fragmented. They are lying. They have the books without the ... They're telling us ... because it's so heavy what they're trying to cover up. They don't want us to know what kind of world we live in, y'all, but we figuring it out. And I hope that somebody out there was edified by this live stream. I hope that somebody out there was powered up and strengthened up by this live stream. Family, once again, if you are on this live stream or the playback, if you have been blocked from my channel, blocked from the chat, please email me, and I need you to email me 2 things. Email me your YouTube name and your @ Your @ is your handle. Just like me, my YouTube channel name is Mr. Real Talk. I think my handle is at Mr. Real Talk 4901. I need your channel name and your @ Email me both those pieces of information, and I'm going to see if I can somehow unblock you if you are blocked. Earth Healing Angel says, do you think their teeth might have been like lions? Hey, Earth Healing Angel, you know what? You might be reading my mind, sis. Because when I saw that, I was like, maybe it says teeth like lions or teeth like wild beasts. I think it's something like that, Earth Healing Angel. It would have to be, right? Why else would they hide that from us? It would have to be either teeth like lions or teeth like wild beasts, something like that. And they desperately trying to hide that thing like so bad. King David says, except you, 555, stay blocked. That's right. Tried to warn that nigga. Tried to warn. Earth Healing Angel says, wow. Yes. Wow is right, sis. And yes is right. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, family. I hope you all have a good Sunday night tonight. Hope you have a safe week this week in captivity. May the Most High bless us to come up with a master plan to get out of captivity, y'all. I told y'all a couple of months, be on the lookout for the YouTube channel when I make it public. I'm going to share the link with y'all. It's going to be about how to make money online by basically giving away free stuff. I know it sounds crazy. It probably doesn't make sense now. But once that channel drops and I start sharing that link with y'all and you go check it out, it'll make sense to you. That channel will be for anybody who's looking to make money on their own without a job. We're going to show you how you can get started. Okay? And of course, you'll move at your own pace, but we're going to give you some direction and show you how to get started. I definitely plan on using that plan to 1-2 step out of captivity. I'm tired of working under these people. I'm tired of spending the majority, sound confirmation. I'm tired of spending the majority of my waking hours at a plantation when I know that there's an easier way. Just like I don't have to physically open the car, open my chariot with a physical key, I can use technology to hit a button to unlock. We are living in a time now, believe it or not, it's not a requirement that you go to a physical place and trade your time for money. There is actually a way to use technology to go online with a computer and make money that way. And that's what we're going to be talking about on that channel, y'all. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not already. Tarbex family, I love every one of y'all. Thank y'all for spending y'all time here with your brother. I love y'all. Until next time, Most High willing. Because we wasn't supposed to go live today. We don't really go live on Sunday. But Most High willing, we will be going live tomorrow evening. I'll catch y'all then. Peace, family. Abiyah says, I think they show similar type creatures in the movies as described in the book. Hey, Abiyah, you are absolutely right, fam. And they put that stuff in movies because they know how our people think. Our people going to say, oh, man, that's just a movie. Not knowing that these people are not that creative. They take a lot of stuff from our holy ancient books and then they use it for their Hollywood scripts. Can't make this up, y'all. Tyvex family, purity and becoming one. I love all of y'all. Email me with the information that I need from y'all if you've been blocked. Catch you on the next one, fam. Most High willing, we'll be live tomorrow evening. Peace, family. Much love.